So today, I'm going to be getting some icewood. I'm going to get the usual 2 sticks of dynamite. Also, not a lot, but some things have happened today before I started recording this video. The first thing being, well, I don't know if you guys watched previous videos, but in one of the previous videos, I said that I was going to buy some mini axes off of someone. I think it was in the video where I buy the mini axes off of Hugo and VR. That person ends up DMing me saying, can you get on now? And then luckily I'm on. So yeah, I actually bought 4 mini axes off that person. And I had 27k money, and I said, can I get 3 mini axes? Even though, because he or she or they were selling the mini axes for 10k money each. So I was like, I'm 3k short of 30k. Could you give me the benefit of the doubt and let me have 3 mini axes? And of course I didn't say all that, but like I worded that in less words. And then that person ended up giving me a 4th mini axe for free. And basically they said that it was a bonus for me being patient. All right. So I really do appreciate that bonus as well. All right. I don't feel bad at all because that person said that they have a lot of mini axes. I don't know how many, but I mean, if the 4 mini axes that they gave me were the only mini axes that they had, and they told me that those are the only ones they had, then I wouldn't take all the mini axes off that person, because obviously I have another base with a lot of money and a lot of axes. Also, Hugo and VR mistakenly took one of my axes. All right. Obviously he did not do that on purpose. So next time he gets on Lumber Tycoon 2, I'm just gonna have to ask for it back. I mean, Hugo and VR also has a lot of mini axes. All right, and plus, it was my mini axe that I bought off him. All right, so it's only fair because I actually paid for that mini axe. Something else that happened, actually first, I want to say Happy April Fool's Day. Happy April Fools, everyone. Unfortunately, I got no pranks for you guys, all right? But, yeah, Happy April Fool's Day, all right? I can't really think of anything I could do for on YouTube. And even if you guys were in the Discord server, I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything else that, I mean, I think I did. Yeah, I did April Fool's prank my Discord server. I'm going to be honest here. I got April Fool's pranked by a lecture tech, and he ended up making me think, well, in his video he said that there's all this stuff being added, and a whole some stock up season items and stuff, a whole new extension and everything, and modded vehicles and stuff. And then I realized it was an April Fool's prank, and well, me getting all excited that stuff was added in, I kind of DM'd, well, not DM'd, well, I pinged everyone in my server saying that stock up season is back, and I DM'd all of my friends who play LT2 that. And then I realized it was fake, so now I'm just gonna go around pretending that I am not dumb, and I'm just gonna say April Fool's prank. But for those of you who are on my Discord server, or if I have you in my DMs or whatever, then yeah, you know the real story behind that. I actually was April Fool's prank, and originally that was an April Fool's prank, but I guess I just turned it around for it to be an April Fool's prank. All right. I don't want to do that exactly on YouTube, because that would be stealing Electrotech's idea. All right. Unless I have Electrotech's permission, which I don't talk to Electrotech. I mean, I could try, but I really don't want to this evening. All right. I'm not going to go through the hassle. All right. Just for that question. All right, I got the 3 trees down here. Ooh. I think this is the furthest I've launched. That's crazy. Time is... Oh my gosh, time is moving by so fast. It's already... I'm going to talk about this more in the next Lumber Tycoon 2 Icewood video. But basically, okay, basically, we're already through 3 months. 1/4 of the way through the year already. I think that's what I was going to say. Goodness gracious, 1/4 of the way through the year already is just insane. I'll talk about that more in the next Icewood video. So off camera, I did a little bit of work on this base. Basically, I organized all the piles again, alright? I didn't think it would take me... I thought it would take me a lot longer than as long as it took me, so I'm glad that it didn't take me that long to organize all the stuff. I maybe should have done that for a video, but I was like, I don't want to. I'll just do that off camera. Anyways, also, I want to explain how the icewood fell out in the last icewood video, the one I did of Yugo and VR. Basically, if dynamite in this game is a way of chopping wood, right? All right. I want to explain this I want to explain this so that you guys can understand this. Like, I want to explain this as clearly as possible. Anyways, yeah. So, dynamite is a form of chopping. If you set off a piece of dynamite, all the wood that gets chopped is as if it got chopped by you, since you were the one to set off the piece of dynamite. Yugo and VR was the one to set up the piece of dynamite. Therefore, he basically chopped a ton of my icewood. Not all of it, but a ton of. Basically claiming it under his name, alright? Actually, I do not mean to sound mean there. I'm sorry. I did not mean to. I'm not trying to be mean right now. But anyways. Alright. He does have me whitelisted, but it doesn't matter. If something is under my name and I have everyone in the server whitelisted, they cannot drive a truck with my items in it. Even though they're whitelisted, it doesn't matter. I have to drive the truck if it's my item, regardless of if I whitelisted someone. Therefore, all that wood turned into Yugo and VR's wood. If I tried driving the truck, then all the wood that's Yugo and VR's wood would glitch out of the truck. Well, then you may think, well, why not have Yugo and VR drive the truck? Well, some of the wood is claimed under my name, therefore the wood would slide out if Yugo and VR tried driving the truck. Therefore, that's why so much icewood basically glitched out of the truck. That was very disastrous. I hope nothing like that ever happened. I did not mean to sound mean. I'm sorry if I accidentally sound mean, but I'm not trying to sound mean. But I hope nothing like that ever happens ever again. That was absolutely terrible. Okay, now you're probably wondering, how do I have 4.6k money after buying the many axes off that person? Well, basically, I was playing with Gojo, and Gojo gave me 100k money in this game. He said that on every single holiday, if anyone on his friends list plays with him on that day or whatever, or like if him and someone on his friends list just happen to play, he'll give them 100k money in any game. All right, that's what he said to me. All right, and I couldn't accept that on this base. All right, I couldn't. All right, because it would absolutely ruin my gameplay. All right, I didn't want to be rude, so I accepted. Basically, I accepted 5% of that, which is 5k money. All right, which I did spend a couple times because I respawned a couple vehicles. All right, so I spent a little bit of the money already. So yeah, that is very generous of Gojo. I did before tell him that I was going to let him give me the other money on my main base, but then I was like, no, I'm not going to let him do that, all right? I want him to keep his money, all right? I have a lot of money on my main base anyway, all right? So I said to him, you know what, just keep it. You are very generous. He is very generous. He's a very kind person, all right? Actually, I shouldn't say that because I actually don't know. But I will say that there are quite a amount of people, like a big amount of people who are mean. And he's one of the nice people, all right? And that's a good person to be friends with. That's a good person to have in your life, all right? He is just like one of the nicest people I know, if I'm being honest. I mean, goodness gracious, he's extremely generous. Very, very kind of him. Okay, so my guess is 12.3k, all right? I'm just guessing here, all right? And I'm kind of basing it off of how much this looks like, how much money I'll get from this. Also, sorry for this video being a tiny bit late, all right? I apologize for that. All right, so... and I want to say something, all right? Even though I already bought Max Land and stuff like that, that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop icewood videos. And I think I said this in a previous video, but yeah, I'm not going to stop. All right, I'm probably, maybe I won't do the icewood videos as much, but I still definitely will do them a lot. I know you guys really enjoyed that video, those types of videos. Or actually, it's mainly just Lumber Tycoon 2 content you guys enjoy, and it's really easy to make icewood videos, and I really enjoy making icewood videos, so I'll just do icewood videos. But yeah, I'll keep up the icewood videos. I'll keep up the grind. I mean, I gotta save up for stock up season, all right? Because I want to stock up more this year than I did last year on this base. On this base, I really didn't stock up as much as I hoped I would, all right? For this base, at least. Well, for this base only. On my main base, I stocked up a lot. I mean, I wish I could stock up more, even though I stocked up a tremendous amount on my main base anyway. Alright, so I got about 13.1k money, so I was almost off by 1,000 money. Wow. Alright.